Guys, again, as always, thank you very much for tuning in. This seems to be a rather short video. I have trained back in the morning, just like you saw on the last back training video. Same gym, same exercises, just a little progression was made. I haven't weighed myself this morning, honestly, just didn't give a fuck. And now I am at Gym 26, my best friend's gym here in Dachau, München. And we're doing the accessory back and bicep workout. Let me run you through the exercises. We're starting out with the pull down. According to my principle, I'm doing 3 sets of 12. As you can see, I think I filmed the second and the third set. So I got 12 reps on the second, and then I think it was 10 and 3 on the last, something like that, you know. You see it in the video, that's how it goes. And I always, if you notice it, I always hold on to the bar when I reach failure after the last rep. And it's very painful, but I really, really embrace the stretch for another 10 seconds or so. As long as it's freaking painful right there. Then, upper back exercise. I'm doing this hammer strength seated row. And the seat is like medium, high, right in the middle on 5. And then I feel my traps, not really my upper traps, but my traps right between the shoulder blades and a little further down where they insert at about a little lower than sternum level. Yeah, of course you've got lat involvement and all that stuff, and rear delts and all that. You can't really isolate anything in the back. Just focus on specific parts. So this also 3 sets 12. Then dumbbell shrug, 3 sets of 12. I think you saw the second set when I still got 12, and then on the last set I got 9, and I did partials just until I literally could not move my shoulders up a millimeter. That felt good. Hell of a burn and hell of a pump in the traps up even above the ears, and I had problems turning my head afterwards. That was good from the pump. Obviously I didn't dislocate anything. And then I did rear delt cable fly. I gotta be honest, I forgot to film them. Little embarrassing, but I was so in the moment and so focused. I had 3 sets done, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't film anything. Special thing for rear delts, I don't do 3 sets of 12, I did 3 sets of 20. Rear delts is something, for me, that responds to higher reps. So, when I train rear delts, 20 is the minimum number of reps, minimum. I go up to about also to 50 reps. So rear delts, 20 to 50 reps. Once that was done, I got into biceps, and I have this issue with a tennis elbow. It is going away right now, but only because I have been giving it rest. I've been giving it physical therapy. And I use a device that I just got from someone. His name is Jan. It's called the Arm Wunder. Arm Wunder. So the arm wonder in English. Arm Wunder. And I treat my arm with that thing every day. Make sure the muscles are loose and they loosen up. I think we're gonna start a cooperation where I get a code so that people can get this device for cheaper. Leute, neue Woche, neuer Supersale bei Big Zone. Ihr wisst ja, grundsätzlich lasse ich mich von nichts aus der Ruhe bringen. Aber die letzten 6 Monate, 10 Wettkämpfe und dann die Aussicht auf eine Hüft-OP gleich im Anschluss, hat mein Stress bzw. Cortisol-Level schon ziemlich angehoben. Und die Situation konnte man nicht ändern, also musste ich irgendwelche Auswege finden, um eventuell dieses Cortisol-Level zu senken. Und in der Offseason bin ich kein riesen Fan davon, aber das hier, Ashwagandha KSM 66, um genau zu sein, hat es mir jetzt in dieser stressvollen Zeit wirklich gebracht. Und ich hatte das Gefühl, mein Stresslevel ist reduziert, mein Cortisol damit auch und meine Leistungsfähigkeit und geistige Gewandtheit waren gesteigert. Also diese Woche KSM 66, wenn ihr euer Cortisol-Level und damit eure Leistung beim Sport, euren Muskelaufbau, Fettverbrennung steigern wollt, 30% Rabatt mit dem Athletencode eurer Wahl auf big-zone.de oder auf dem zur Verfügung gestellten Link. I have the doctor's office version, also ich habe die Arztpraxis-Version. Es gibt aber auch eine tragbare Version für alle Deutschen vom Armwunder. Das ist so ein Selbstmassage, faszienlösendes Gestell. Ist schwer zu erklären, aber ich zeige es euch mal in einem Video, wenn ich wieder zu Hause bin. Jetzt im Krankenhaus habe ich es natürlich nicht benutzt, aber es hat mir echt bei meinem Tennisarm geholfen und man kann sich damit halt selbst heilen und muss nicht immer zum Physiotherapeuten rennen. So you can treat yourself with that thing, give yourself therapy, like fascia release therapy, faszienlösende Therapie, without going to the physical therapist all the time. But I still have to talk with Jan about that, how we're gonna do the cooperation. Because I want some kickback. Yeah. So, tennis elbow. Doing the barbell curl, as you can see here, I use a small, straight, free bar. There's a 25 pounder, about 10 kilo, so a 10 kilo plate, about 25 pounds on each side, and I'm doing 3 sets of 12, really concentrated, focused, squeezed, and it burns the hell out of my biceps and also forearms from holding on to the bar. I love it. Feels great. And no tennis elbow pain. That's the most important thing. Whenever I can do a movement that used to hurt and now it doesn't hurt anymore, it's very, very motivating. Then cable curl with the easy bar now. It's basically the same movement, but I stand a little further back from the cable, so the angle is a little different than just straight down. 3 sets of 12. Then I call them the iron cross curl, or the front double bicep curl, whatever you want to call them. Also there, 3 sets of 12. This is really a movement that you are not supposed to go heavy on, I think. Ronnie Coleman said the same thing, and he had some great biceps. He calls it one of the best peak builders. I don't know about building peaks with an exercise, I think he was just gifted with awesome peaks, and then he did this exercise and his peaks got larger, or even larger. So he thought that those things would build up his peak, which they really didn't. He had just good genetics. As you can see, I'm driving pretty fast here because I'm on the Autobahn, and you can drive however the fuck as fast you want. Here in Germany. Don't do that. Don't try this at home in the US or somewhere else. So 3 sets of 12 of the Ronnie Coleman peak builders, and last but not least, 3 sets of 12 of the rope hammer curl. Notice you can't see it here, but my intention is to also supinate at the top, separate the ropes and do like a supination as much as possible. Then I also did forearms, but you know, forearms is not that exciting, so I didn't film that. But I always finish off, or I have, again, like I said in the last video, incorporated forearms again. So my forearms are about to blow up. This is the second forearm workout in. Yeah, that was the training. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you got something from it. And I don't know if I'm gonna film anything when I'm at home, because I still have errands to run, stuff to do before I go to bed. So if this is the end of the video, thank you very much for watching. Big Zone, Code REX10. Ich liebe euch alle. I love all of y'all. Good night. But if this video goes on, we'll see you in the next clip.